Good morning and welcome to the 2013 Coe College Homecoming Parade for the 100th anniversary of Homecoming at Coe. Once a Coe-Hawk, always a Coe-Hawk. Our first parade entry today is the Cedar Rapids Police Department leading the way. Let's hear it for the Cedar Rapids Police Department. Followed by the Cedar Rapids Fire Department from our local fire station, engine number 3. The Cedar Rapids Fire Department. Behind the fire department, we have Coe ROTC. ROTC is a 4-year program that students participate in while at Coe. Upon graduation, they receive commissions in the U.S. Army as officers. Coe ROTC. And our next float in our first Corvette, we have our new president, Dave and Janice McAnally, in their first year at Coe College. Welcome to the McAnallys. Following President McAnally is our first Hall of Fame inductee, Zach Gordon from the class of 2001, who participated in football and wrestling while at Coe College. Zach Gordon. Next we have Hall of Fame inductee Dennis Gay from the class of 1971, who was an athlete in football and track while at Coe College. Dennis Gay. Our next Hall of Fame inductee, Erica Stuckman-Strotz, class of 1999, and she participated in soccer while at Coe. Let's hear it for Erica. Our next Hall of Fame inductee, Johnny Watson from the class of 2001, and Johnny was a tennis star in his time at Coe. Johnny Watson. Next we have Professor Ken Heron's beautiful John Deere Model A pulling the 50-year class, 1963. Let's hear it for the 50th reunion class, accompanied by Charlie Coe-Hawk. And our next score got the Alumni Award Merit recipient that will be awarded this evening, Donald Roby from the class of 1958. We'd invite you to join us at the Broughton Beverage stand immediately following the parade today. And of course, the football game versus the University of Dubuque at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Next, we have the recipient of the Distinguished Service Award for her longtime service to Coe, Mary Ann Turnbull Kuchera, class of 1958. Let's hear it for Mary Ann. The recipient of the Young Alum Award this year is Chad Shearer from the class of 1999. Welcome to Coe, Chad. Coming up next is the advancement float. The advancement office believes as we celebrate this year's theme, once a Coe-Hawk, always a Coe-Hawk, it's only fitting that we honor the original Coe-Hawks, Daniel Coe, Williston Jones, and Lucelia Young. When the Reverend Williston Jones founded the college in 1851, he called it the School for the Prophets. Cedar Rapids' first resident minister opened the parlor of his home to a group of young men with the goal of educating them for ministry to serve churches throughout the Midwest. 2 years later, while Jones was canvassing churches in the East for money to send previous students to the Eastern seminaries, a Catskills, New York farmer named Daniel Coe stepped forward with a pledge of $1,500 and urged Jones to start his own college in the frontier town of Cedar Rapids. Legend has it that the $1,500 raised by Coe was brought from New York west, sewed in the petticoat of Lucelia Young, Daniel Coe's cousin, traveling by stagecoach to Iowa. Coe gave this generous gift with a stipulation that the proposed institute should be made available for the education of females as well as males. Accordingly, Coe was coeducational from its founding. Let's hear it for Daniel Coe, Wilson Jones, and the original Coe Hawks.
I was hitchhiking. They gave me a ride.
Next, we have Vice President for Academic Affairs, Marie Bear. Followed in the Crimson Corvette by Vice President for Administration and Enrollment Services, Mike White.
Loving it. Sammy chickened out. I know it. That's nice.
Eric Ellison and family in the next Corvette. Interim Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. And now we have our homecoming court members. First in the yellow Corvette, Chelsea Crane from Indianola, Iowa, majoring in math and minoring in economics, escorted by Kevin Bell from St. Louis, majoring in history and political science. Next we have Hannah Breitbach from Cedar Rapids, majoring in psychology. TJ Crowell, her escort, is on the football team. He's from East Peoria, Illinois, majoring in history. Next we have Haley Fargo from Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, majoring in English, minoring in French and writing. Her escort Andrew Worth, also on the football team from Cedar Falls, majoring in computer science. Let's hear it for Haley. Next, our friends from the popular radio station Z102.9 here in Cedar Rapids. Z. Welcome to the parade. With the beat wagon. Next, we have more homecoming court members. Anna Barton from St. Paul, Minnesota, who majors in business administration and economics. Her escort, Pete Jurgens, is also on the football team and not with us at the parade. He majors in business. He's from Elkader, Iowa. And next, we have a homecoming king and queen. The queen is Palmer Hope from Atlantic, Iowa, majoring in mathematics. The king is William Colby Spencer from Racine, Wisconsin, who majors in philosophy and religion. Let's hear it for a homecoming king and queen, William Colby Spencer and Palmer Hope. Next, a special interest. Over 20 homecoming queens from over the years at Coe, from Julie Ferguson and Pinckney's Coe's 1944 queen to Deanna Morgiglio, crowned in 2012 as part of the Coe Queen Float. They share happy memories from the crown being placed on their head, the cameras flashing, and they're surprised and honored by their peers. This float is brought to you by the Alumni Office, Culver's, Lamb Advertising, and the High Rock of Dairy Queen. Owned by Coe's Punch and Jamie Dyer Donovan in honor of Coe's 100th anniversary of homecoming. Please welcome our queens this year. Next, we have the Coe Fund Dougie Float. In 2005, the college renamed their annual giving program the Coe Fund, which is an unrestricted fund for Coe gifts. Next, John Fonnell and his buggy. Thank you, John. And now, to impress the judges, we have the Coe Hawk cheerleaders who will do a cheer.
Ready? Stand up on your feet. What we yell, repeat. Red, red, now yell gold. Gold, put it all together. Red and gold. Red and gold. We are the Coe Hawks. Yell red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold.
Let's hear it for the Coe Hawk cheerleaders. Next, we have the Wallaroo Drumline, who plays at home football games, enhancing the cheerleaders since 1998. And I bet they're going to play something for us right now. Next, we have the Coe dance team. They dance at all home football and men's basketball games and half times, and they compete in the Iowa College State Competition, the Coe dance team. So we do a dance for us right now. 'Habitat for Humanity is a Coe student organization dedicated to help building houses for those in need. Coe Habitat for Humanity. Next we have Coe Alliance. Alliance is Coe's LGBT equality organization that promotes love for all. Coe Alliance. Next we have the Unity Float. Group of life of Coe is made up of 5 fraternities and 3 sororities. Following this float are 3 independent floats being put on by 3 of the 5 fraternities on campus. Next we have 5 new Alpha Centennials. Let's hear it for Group Folks Outside. And Sigma Do. Thank you for coming to today's homecoming parade. We invite you to join us for the beer and the brought and beverage stand immediately after the parade, and come to the football game at 1 o'clock versus the University of Dubuque.